God, hold on. Oh no, yeah, is she here?
Either they're fogging for mosquitoes or Angel has arrived.
Come on, throw her right in. Oh, John, brace yourself, bud. Come on, hey, come on in.
There she is. Hi, Angel, you luscious, long-legged, lovely. Say hi and good morning to Johnny B.
Hello, Johnny. You
Angel.
big, massive mound of manhood.
Oh, Angel, well, how about our forecast for today, huh?
Oh, Deanie Pooh, before I tell the weather, I got something I want you to have.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yeah.
You want to tell me what it is?
Well, it's small, and it's warm,
Oh.
and it's tender,
Oh.
and it's so soft.
Oh.
And I want you to have it right now.
Oh, my God.
As a matter of fact, I want you both to have it.
Dreams do come true. Okay, where do you keep it?
Right here, Deanie.
Oh. In her purse? Wait a minute. Okay, that's not what I expected, Angel.
What do you mean? You don't like the hamster I got you guys?
Oh, jeez. Well, thanks, Angel. All right, how about the weather forecast?
Well, all I know is the tanning index is at a 9, so I gotta go.
But the weather, Angel. Oh, gee. All right, it's 8:11. Once again, from worst to worst. John, I'll push the button. It's time to, according to my log here, it says paid for. We got to try J. Milton Frisk.
Come on, he's stuck somewhere. You know he's not out there going to report the traffic, but let's go to him. Here we go.
You know how it is. The commercials are paid for by the salespeople. They went out and sold the account, and it's J. Milton Frisk traffic.
I'm punching him up here on the two-way.
All right, J. Milton Frisk. J. Milton, is there any chance you're out there this morning? I hate to even go through this again. Here he is. Jay.
What the hell the matter with you?
What's the H word? Jay Ron here, bud.
I can't hear a damn thing. It must be the doggone Walkman they gave me to listen to here.
Jay, how about some traffic? Can you get us here?
You're number one with me too, honey.
My God. Jay.
Studio, is that you?
Yeah, this is us. Yeah, come on in.
I'm at the fair?
No, you're not at the fair. You're on the air, bud.
Oh, I'm on the stair.
No, you're on the air, Jay. On the air, bud.
Right now?
Yes, right
Oh,
now.
damn. Well, just tell me what you want me to say.
Do the traffic.
Okay, do the traffic.
No, you do it.
No, you do it.
Don't repeat what I say.
Don't repeat what I say.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Cut him off.
Cut him.
All right. Again, that's it.
It's his life story.
If I have to run him again, I'll probably have to resign. I'm not going to put up with that. I'm trying to put on a quality program, and just because he paid cash to do this.
Well, you know, you gave him that Walkman. He can't hear squat on it.
Well, the thing is, he's probably at McDonald's, and he can't pick us
like
up
he was
inside
in
the
some
building.
traffic to me. He was in some kind of traffic jam somewhere.
He's in a jam, all right. He's out of a gig is what it's going to be.
Probably in a parking garage.
Oh, my goodness. It's kind of like a public service. He has to spend some hours helping the public. So far, he's been unsuccessful helping us with traffic. Let's see if we can get him to get us a decent report. Jay Milton Frisk, you're there this morning. Jay Milton, how about some traffic?
You know, I can't stand
Jay, watch the D word. We're on the air. We need some traffic updates.
Hey, high blood pressure, I swear.
Jay, hello. We're on the air.
What's the damn noise in my headphones? I can't hear a damn thing. They should be calling from the station pretty damn soon, I tell you.
Jay, we are calling. We're on the air right now, bud. We need some...
Is that you?
Yes, Jay, we're on the air. Go ahead with the traffic. What's it look like out there this morning here in Collier County?
What's the what look like?
The traffic. What does it look like, the traffic?
What does my what look like? Ain't that a little personal?
Jay, what I'm trying to find out is...
I hate that damn job.
Oh,
Hello, studio. If you're listening, I was ready to give the damn report.
Jay, watch the D word. We're ready for traffic right now. You're on the air, bud.
Ready, damn it. I said I was. I was ready. I'm ready here. Hey, buddy, read between the lines. Why don't you?
Jay,
Honk this, honey. I don't need it. I want it.
Jay, we're going to cut him off.
I think he's doing an outstanding job. We never get any traffic report, but
he's interesting.
He's interesting and fun.
We'll give you a chance to call in and stump the chumps for some valuable prizes, so hang in there for that. Hold on just a second. Lazer Breakfast Club, good morning.
Mommy Grape will be fine. Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
That's good. Let me get on the phone and clear this up.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Grape jelly will be fine. Yes.
Hello. Who is this?
Hello.
Is this
Hello.
who I think it is?
Yes, this is your president speaking.
I thought so.
Yes, good morning, Dick. I have been an honest president.
Yes, you have, sir.
I can't remember half the things I've said.
Yes, well.
At the time I said them, I pretty much meant what I said.
This is Nixon?
What is he talking about?
Is there anything else I can clear up this morning as your president? After all, as you know, I am still your president.
Yes, sir. Could you tell us who you're going to go
Well,
for
I'm gonna say
in
this
the
about
presidency?
that.
Are you pushing
If
anybody?
allow me to do so. I will.
Are you supporting
I will say
anybody?
that at one point, Nancy and I did considering send a $25 check to the Dukakis Foundation.
Is that right?
We as you know, when we found out that he was a presidential candidate and not a lower abdominal disease, we took back our check. So
I can understand that.
no, I'm not supporting anyone.
Dukakis.
I can barely support myself, as you know where we are. But if speaking of which, I think I must go take a nap, and I must be off.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
More ways than one. Yes,
now, this is your president speaking.
Yes, you can hang up now.
Far from that beautiful sound of a kazoo playing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. That means it's time for our Lazer's Sports Trivia question. Your chance to win a family pack of chicken from Chicken Treat.
Pretty good job on that today.
Pretty good job.
Almost in tune.
722. This is John Lentry for Lazer 93.5.
All right, Johnny B. Let's check celebrity birthdays. And by the way, if you're having a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Yeah. I always want to be a loungerette singer.
Yeah.
His birthday was this week. I'm not sure if this is the exact day, but Prince turns 30 years old this week. Prince has stirred up controversy, as you know, John, with his latest album cover. We've got it here.
Clothes on.
Which he appears nearly nude. Actually, he was nude for the picture. They airbrushed over it.
Oh, that just thrills me.
That took about,
That just warms my heart
Didn't take
to
a-
know that
I
the
under-
man was totally nude. I could care less.
I understand it didn't take a lot of pain to touch. That's just an inside media joke. Record executives apparently are upset not only because of the nude photo on the album cover, but because they think it may set a trend, and that we'll soon see nude album covers from people like Willie Nelson and Aretha Franklin. And we sure the hell don't want to see.
Oh, man. I think he's opened up a can of worms. I can't take that. I'm moving. Willie Nelson. Please help
Put
us.
those braids down there, Willie. Would you please? Jeez.
I could take a shot of Dolly Parton doing that. But Willie Nelson? Willie Nelson?
And our astrological forecast for today, I believe if you're born today, you're an Aquarium. Businessmen, today clean and organize your desk, and then tell your secretary proudly you would like her to go through your drawers. So that's
get
our
off the desk.
astrological forecast. Thank you so much. Just some tidbits of information for you this morning to help you through your day.
It was very enlightening.
My job. It's my job. I enjoy doing it. Thank
As
you.
long as you have it, it's your job.
7:25. We traveled the Valley Road this morning on the Lazer Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Rainy in the afternoon.
67 cities had record highs yesterday across the country.
It was hot.
Hi, is this Lori?
Yeah, it is.
Hi, Lori Dean Tyler, live on the Lazer. How you doing this morning?
Hi, Dean.
We're talking to Lori Lentry, wife of renowned newscaster, broadcaster, and sports hawk John B. Lentry.
First me, now my wife. Leave her alone.
Lori, you been listening this morning?
No.
John, first indications that maybe he was out all night drinking.
Oh.
He's been in a tirade all morning long, and I just kind of wanted to,
Leave my wife alone. Leave her out of it. I can't believe you're doing this, Dean.
as his partner, I'm concerned for him, and the show's going downhill because he's just been acting like a little child this morning, and of course we're trying to have an adult
I'm a
program
child.
this morning.
You call me
That's
names.
not unusual.
Lori,
That's not unusual.
how are things, and this on the eve of the Tyson-Spinks fight. Tyson's having his problems at home. It may affect his fight. I thought maybe this is kind of the same type of thing.
That's it, man.
How are things at home, Lori?
Everything's just fine.
Okay, now
Boy,
how about financial problems? You're not working because you're a teacher. You're off for a few months. John seems is the strain of his carrying the family with the money. Is that a problem?
No,
So you have enough money? You need to borrow any money?
I don't think
You'll
so.
be okay.
Dean.
You just went to Disney World over the weekend, so you had a good time together, right?
Right.
All right. Now you've been married how long?
5 months.
So it's basically a newlywed type of situation.
basically.
Have you had your first big spat yet?
How about the punch?
Yeah, you could say so.
Hold it just a minute here.
All right.
I'm as sweet as I can be.
Do you hear him in the background?
Yeah, I hear him.
Is that normally the way he acts? Sometimes.
Normally, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Normally, Dean, it's you. It's
Lori-
management. Now
Lori,
my wife. everyone's turned
I
against
don't mean to get too personal, and I don't like to involve myself in other people's problems. But how is John your sex life? Is there a problem with that, or is it getting along okay?
All right.
Physically, is there physically? I mean, how's the physical thing? Is it okay?
No problem.
Listen to her. John is sticking his chest. I go, yeah, take care of my lady. All right, listen to him now.
Take care of business.
Lori,
PCB Johnny.
I don't want to go any further
I'll
with
be
that
home
part
about
of the
10 this morning,
conversation.
honey.
Okay, thanks.
Lori, if you would, when he gets home this morning, just do whatever you can to maybe settle him down, relax him a little bit, and get him off his high horse. Because we're really causing some problems. So I'm afraid he might get fired.
Okay.
I'm major market talent here,
You've
and
really
I
been a
am
major
a
problem
news
this morning.
stud, Johnny B.
Not
Lentry.
unusual.
All right, well, Lori,
Not
thank you
unusual.
for your time time,
Thank you for the support.
and have a nice day.
Okay.
We appreciate your time.
Woke
Take
up
care of
my
Johnny
wife.
when he gets home. Would you do
I'll
that?
try.
Waking up my wife.
Because we can't go through another day with this.
Okay.
When he gets home, treat him like a 4-year-old, and maybe you can get through to him.
Right.
Thank you, Lori.
She knows that
Have a
already,
good
Dean.
one.
She
Have a
doesn't
good
need that advice. She knows that.
All right, John, there you go.
That's it, you know.
Pick it on me.
Shut up. Just shut up.
You, management. Then you call my wife and you drag her in on it, all right?
You big,
And she agrees with you. That's the worst part.
you big
Everything you
stud.
say, and she's, yeah.
As of today, the staff and management of the Lazer Breakfast Club will no longer accept brash, straightforward, and derogatory comments aimed at its award-winning hosts and all-around great guys, Dean Tyler and John Lentry.
Please feel free to listen to the Lazer Breakfast Club today and in the future, but direct all your negative comments to the Sandy Stevens Show, Monday through Friday after 10 a.m. Thank you. This is John Lentry for Lazer 93.5.
All right, some things in the news, local and otherwise, John, that you didn't have a chance to get to there. This note from our local bulletin board, the Naples Association of Bakery Truck Drivers will compete today in their annual high-speed Pillsbury break-off, so we're excited about that. Also in the news, as a matter of fact, let's check this date in history, John. On this date in history, after 5 long years of failing, a guy named Elias Howe finally patented the sewing machine back on this date in 1846. At the time, Mr. Howe was 87 years old.
Wow.
They say actually he had invented the sewing machine in only 3 days, but it took him 5 years to thread the needle. So, this date in history.
All right, you're on my back. My wife's on my back, and you're telling these jokes? You have the nerve to be on my back after telling 2 jokes
Let me use a
like
great-
that? After you pick on me, call my wife, ask about my sex life, my financial situation, and you get on with these 2 lame jokes, okay? Come up with something. I'm not going to blow this punchline thing anymore so people don't know, oh, where's the punchline? Oh, that must have been it. That must have been it.
Well, for $5.95, we'll be selling this new red light that you hook on the dashboard of your car, and it lights up when the punchline hits, so you'll know, okay? So,
the punchometer.
it's 8:30, 6:24 away from 9 o'clock now. Let's go to the phones and play
The Chums.
a little mood music first. Good morning, Sharon.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Okay, thanks.
What's your last name?
Holman.
Sharon Holman. You are you work with some friends of ours, Dave Towle, Chrysler Plymouth.
Right.
Yeah, all right. How's Don Doria doing?
Oh, he's doing fine.
Is he your boss?
Yes,
He's
he
the
is.
one. He's the one who gave us those free cars, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, he probably hasn't lived that down, has he?
No.
All right. What do you do there, Dave Towle? You sell cars?
No, I work upstairs in the office.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
All right.
Does all the work, huh?
Basically, yeah. Don goes sells the cars, and then you get all the paperwork, right?
Right.
All right. Well, Sharon, welcome to Show Business, and your question deals with what subject today for John and I?
Movies.
So we're going to talk a little show business movie information, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right. Some valuable prizes on the line, Sharon. So what is the question?
What is the name of the basketball coach in the movie Teen Wolf?
What I thought you were going to say in Hoosiers. That would have been more recent. All right, we're talking about Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox, right?
Right.
Okay, and I don't remember seeing that movie all the way through, but it was his high school basketball coach?
Right.
I've seen the movie twice, and I darned if I can remember the coach's name.
Who was the basketball? Did he have a big
Coach.
part?
Call him Coach.
No, he made a, well, he said his name once.
How'd you pick up on it then?
I'm not telling.
What made you remember?
Coach Josephus.
We were talking about this one day at work because some guy called up about some Jefferson question. He got it wrong, and we were trying to get it. Yeah, and he got the answer was wrong, and you guys said it was okay.
And gave him a
we
prize
go, no,
anyway.
that's wrong. So we decided we were going to call you guys.
Oh, I see.
With your question.
Well, this
As
is
you
good.
can see, Dean is stalling. We have no idea the coaches. I've seen the movie twice. He's seen the movie once, but we didn't bother to
I didn't see
check
it all
out
the
the
way through.
coach's
I
name
fell
because
asleep.
obviously we didn't care.
Sharon, what is the answer to this trivia question?
Bobby Finstock.
Coach Bobby Finstock?
I said Coach Bobby. I said Coach Bobby.
Coach Finstock.
Coach Finstock.
Well, I was going to say Finstock, but I was afraid I'd mispronounce it and get in trouble.
I could swear I said Coach Finstock.
Coach
didn't I?
Finstock. Well, you didn't have your microphone on, so it's a technicality there.
I didn't hear him, so he didn't say it.
All right, Sharon. All right, Sharon, settle down. I realize there's a lot at stake here. By the way, you enjoyed the background music I have for you?
Oh, yes, lovely.
Okay. Oh, Sharon, congratulations. You have stumped the chumps. What's our record now, John? About 9 and 70?
9 and
John's still
37.
upset that I called his wife and got her out of bed, but
A
that's not
whopping about a 20%.
Sharon, it's prize time. You ready?
Yes.
All right, this is kind of like a Wheel of Fortune where you get to go through and, just go through a whole buku. That's another Reader's Digest word I've learned this week, a buku of prizes.
You have no idea
right.
what you're saying. We'll
I
do
have
it.
no idea what the hell I'm saying. Trying to impress her with my vocabulary.
I'm impressed.
Thank you so much.
Doesn't take much to impress her.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the Cop Theaters and see the new movie called Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Do you want to go to the Breakfast Club on the, the Hitching Post Plaza and have breakfast for two? Or do you want autographed raisin box, or do you want some autographed macaroni and cheese, the generic style? I know it's a tough choice.
That's real tough.
We're talking about
also between the raisins and the macaroni.
You don't want to go to the movies, and you don't want to go for some real food?
Take the breakfast. Take the breakfast
No,
to the
I'll take
Breakfast
the
Club.
movie passes.
You want to go to see Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I have no idea who is in this movie or what it's about, but it's new and it's getting great reviews.
Great reviews.
Okay.
Probably because there's no humans in it.
There's humans in it.
Is it really?
You're a silly fool.
All right, congratulations, Sharon. We'll send you those Cobb movie passes out, and we thank you for playing here on the Lazer. And you tell your boss, Don, we could use another car deal soon.
Oh, well, buy one.
Oh, he's got you brainwashed, doesn't he?
Really, Dean?
Sell.
Sharon, you and everybody at Dave Town Chrysler Plymouth, what's your favorite radio station blasting throughout the whole building?
Laser 93.
Close your eyes, drink heavily, and hope for the best. Have somebody drive you home. That's my
Well,
system.
Bob Edgar's going to be in second heaven because the dog track will be open year-round beginning September 5th.
Now that Bob has left the building, here's my theory on Bob consistently winning at the track. I think he understands the dogs.
He does. He gets down there and he talks to them.
I think
And
they're on the same plane. That's not a put down. It's where you just got to find your niche in life, and he gets along well with the dog.
Let's hang out with
The
him.
dogs are groomed a little better, I think, because their owners take care of them. And Bob needs somebody. If you'd like to take care of Bob, please call the station. That's our next promotion, the Take Care of Bob Edgar promotion. We'll be telling you more about that.
Yeah, he's going to be taking
Friday.
care of you for your comments this morning.
Yeah, I'll pay the poor fool make fun of me on the radio once I leave the building after I gave him a free Pepsi. Thanks, Bob. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, 6:56, 4 minutes till 7. Get in the car. Get out of my face. Get out of my way. I got to get on with what I'm doing. Billy Ocean for the Lazer. Excuse me just a second, please. Lazer, good morning. Hello.
Hey, it's me, Rodney. Hey, you're sounding great, kid. Sounding great. I tell you, though, life is unfair. You know,
What are you
I heard
talking
you
about?
talking about baseball.
Yeah, baseball is
You
more.
realize that in the last 6 months, the Mafia's had more hits than the Baltimore Orioles?
Yeah, more than likely, I guess.
To tell you the truth, I'm a Chicago Cubs fan myself.
Yeah.
I love it when they have bat night at Wrigley Field.
Yeah, that's
All the
fun.
fans have to watch the game hanging upside
Oh,
down.
I did. Yeah,
Hey, and
yeah.
yesterday I went to the ballpark and paid 75 cents for a bag that contained 12 peanuts.
Only
No
12?
respect.
Oh,
They even got a
geez.
song about it.
And what would that
Take
be?
me out at the ball.
Take me out of the ball game.
Hey, did you hear they're going to have baseball in the 1992 Olympics?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, baseball. Imagine getting a gold medal for catching a fly.
Cute. Hang up the phone, Rod. We don't have time for that. Thank you.
I'm an idiot.
Let's talk politics. You know, good news for Democrats. The latest poll shows their popularity has doubled since 1984. They say if the presidential election were held today, the Democrats would win 2 states.
Wow.
Democrats continue to oppose a possible third term for Ronald Reagan. Their position is that if a president can't ruin the country in 2 terms, why give him a third chance?
I say give him a third chance.
And still talk of Lee Iacocca wanting to be a president. People still think he
Really?
would. They're trying to usher him in there. They say he would probably redecorate the White House. The Lincoln bedroom would probably be converted into a Chrysler showroom. So, just some political thoughts here this morning. All right, news and other things that John did not use. You know, on this date, in 1978, Illinois legalized the use of marijuana to treat cancer and glaucoma. You know, my grandmother's glaucoma was treated with marijuana, John, but she suffered a serious side effect.
What?
She became addicted to MTV. Other things in the news that John didn't use on this date back in 1901, Teddy Roosevelt said, "Speak softly and carry a big stick." President Reagan has updated the idea for the 80s. It was Reagan who said last week, "Speak softly and carry 600 F-111s." And last but not least, in news and other
thank
things that
God.
John did not use, this note from the bulletin board locally here, the Professional Pizza Makers Society of Naples will discuss flour tonight at 7 p.m. at the Naples Civic Center. The program also includes a slide presentation on anchovies and a cheese-throwing contest. So, some local content there for you. Oh, it's too early for this. Good morning, Lazer. Hello there.
Yeah, say, man, what's happening?
Nothing's happening.
Hey,
What?
you got to help me.
Why do I have to help you?
Well, see, I'm be getting married next month.
Well,
Gonna be getting married, you see.
Congratulations.
Well, no, that's not it, man. My
what's the-
problem is her friends keep giving my fiance showers.
They keep giving what? How many?
She had 6 showers already.
Well, that's a
6 showers, man.
That's a lot of gifts, isn't it, huh?
No, that's not it. She's that dirty.
Oh, hi. Hang up the telephone. It's much too early for that. About the... Hold on just a second. Lazer Breakfast Club, good morning.
Oh, say, man,
yeah.
you got to be helping me,
Why?
man. Come
Why?
on.
What is it? What's the problem here?
Well, you understand, it's my son.
Uh-huh.
You see, man, I can't believe it. My son thinks he's a dog.
You think really? Now, how long has this been going on?
Yeah, ever since he was a puppy.
Oh, cut it out. Hang up. Cut that out.
The dark land of the jungle is the country of the unknown, of savagery, terror, and peril beyond the imagination of men. Here, in the forbidden tangle of the jungle, a child was found and raised by the great apes. The boy took the name
Dean Tyler.
Oh, yeah. Hey, gang. Just a little old man here on a Thursday morning with the Lazer Breakfast Club along with Johnny B. Lentry. And hello to you at 8:06 on this free Money Song Thursday. Be listening for that song. Write it down when you hear it. Later today, you can win up to $1,000 in cash from Lazer 93.5 FM.
This is John Lentry for Lazer 93.5.
Also, John, a little bit after 9 this morning, I'll tell you about the new airlines that's going to be moving into the Cuyahoga County Airport, Naples Airport, called Air Nausea.
Air Nausea.
And what they do on that flight, they serve Folgers coffee because afterwards they like to use the can as their bathroom. So
I see.
We'll talk more about that after 9 this morning.
The finals, the championship tomorrow.
And this thought, what do Tammy Baker and Aspen, Colorado have in common?
I don't know.
Both have 2 feet of bass, 8 inches of powder, and at least 10 lifts. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's not just a tabloid story. This was a regular news story.
She's in love.
And Woody Harrelson, who plays Woody Boyd on Cheers, in love.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, together. And her mom, as you know, who has been behind her since age 1. Her career makes all her decisions for her, blah, 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 blah. And
dresses her.
Is not happy with the choice of Woody, the bartender from Cheers, as her mate. Says she can do much better. Says that Woody is beneath her. So she's not real happy with Woody at all.
I hate that when parents try to tell you what you should do and who you should marry and what you should like.
We're gonna bypass Mom Shields and go right to the source. We're going to call Brooke and got her number this morning.
How old is Brooke now?
She's now 23.
23? She's old enough to make her own decision, Mom.
Is she related to Michael Dukakis? They got the same eyebrows.
No, they're not.
Okay, come on, Brooke, answer the phone, baby. Hello, is this Brooke Shields? Hello?
I'm fine.
Hi, Brooke.
After all, I'm in love.
It's Brooke Shields. Well, Brooke, this is Dean Tyler and John Lentry from the Breakfast Club here in Naples, Florida. We're calling. We know that we read in the tabloids that you're in love with Woody, and we're going to get to that in just a second. But first, a couple quick questions on your background, just to kind of, we haven't heard you in the news lately.
Yeah.
What about the thing about, you've been a model all your life. Could you tell us, Brooke, how do you feel about all models are dumb kind of, all models have this stupid thing about them? Is that true, Brooke? What do you think about that?
I don't know.
What's your opinion there?
What was the question again?
Are models stupid? No, never. Let's just go to the next question.
Stereotype. It seems true now.
Tell us, Brooke. We have the rumor all your life about how your mom runs your life, and all her decisions are your decisions, and you can't do anything on your own. Could you kind of fill us in? Is that really true? Could you kind of give us?
I don't know.
What about your mom?
I guess I'd have to ask her before I could answer that question.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord. Okay, thank you. Okay, Brooke, let me ask you another question here. Okay, what about being in love with Woody from Cheers? Your mom says that he is beneath you, that you deserve better. What is this about Woody being
be beneath her?
Yeah, really. What do you feel that Woody's beneath you?
Well,
what do you think about
maybe it's true. You see, I'm 5'11".
Yeah, what's that got?
Woody's only 5'6".
What? That's not what it meant.
So I guess my mom is right. He is beneath me.
Brooke, that's not what I... Never mind.
Ask her about her eyebrows.
All right. Yeah. All right, let's talk about the love thing, the Woody thing. Woody Harrelson, the bartender from Cheers. How did you meet him, Brooke? Where'd you meet him?
Where else, you silly? In a bar.
Silly me, John.
In a bar.
Brooke, I didn't know you
her
went
mom
to
let her go?
All right. Yeah. Brooke, one other question. Let's recap the Woody thing here. Seems to be serious according to the tabloids. Do you think eventually you're going to marry this guy and defy your mother?
Well,
what do you think?
We just met, so I don't know.
You think you marry him?
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Brooke, just answer the question.
Maybe you should ask my mom.
You're so stupid, Brooke. Brooke, hang up the phone.
They both have. Woody and her having a combined IQ of 7.
Maybe that's the attraction. My goodness.
93.5.
Coming off a good weekend yesterday, I tell you, nice day out in the Immokalee area. We even saw a rainbow with the sewage treatment plant out there. I mean, a rare nice day in Immokalee.
You know, man. You know, rainbow at the sewage treatment plant.
I'm not kidding you. Some pretty nice stuff. And what else is going on? Some things in the news here. Oh, did I tell you about the date I had over the weekend?
No, but I'm afraid you're going to.
Well, it was exciting. It was you got to be careful though. It was a girl that had the Atlanta Disease Control 800 number tattooed on her forearm. Got to be careful with those kind of girls nowadays.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You knew where to call, didn't you?
You do anything exciting this weekend?
Absolutely not.
Go to the movies?
Went to a movie. Yeah, I went to a movie.
Which one did you see?
I went to see, finally, Good Morning Vietnam.
Finally?
Finally went to see it. It was 99 cents at the Coastland Center.
Buck and a quarter, he goes. I saw a new one. It was pretty neat. Ninja Warriors Beach Party.
Oh, yeah?
It was like 50 cents through one of those view meters at the local bookstore, but I can't tell you which the name of it. I want to check it out.
Put some clothes on, fool.
6:56 at the Lazer. Dean Tyler here at 7:03. Coming up, the Hollywood Showbiz Report. Wormgear Mall. We're going to talk with Verna Wormgear live. Find out what... We're going to pin him down and say, what the hell's going on out there?
Bob Edgar, the Midnight Nemesis, bought 30 lotto tickets.
And got one number right.
1 out of 6 was the best he could do.
But me, I'm getting ready to say, Rebecca Paul, here, take this. I'm tired of spending my money on you, woman, and get nothing back in return.
Well, just because you don't know how to pick them.
But what happened? No, this week, the T-Man picks 3.
You did?
I take home something like $5.50 this week. I don't want the publicity. I don't want people to know I won.
3 out of 6.
And Tyler's not my real name.
That's all you get.
I don't want them to know the 7-Eleven I'm going to this afternoon near my house.
$12 out of that.
You know what? I don't want people to know that I picked 3. I mean, the charity's going to be calling to me. People are going to be
4.
Me.
You could have won $122.
The radio station down. Keep talking about it, John.
How did you pick your numbers?
Now the radio station's going to be besieged with phone calls who know that the jock at the Lazer won picked 3.
His pocket's just bulging with $12 in cash.
You know, charities are going to be coming out of the walls.
They're going to want your money.
Hugh Downs is going to be here on TV 20.
Want a piece of you?
How? And they're going to be giving tours to the station. They're going to go, that's nice equipment. Where does this guy Dean work? We're in Banquet Investments. Who's that guy?
2020.
The Collier family is going to be all over me. The Collier family would be breaking down the walls wanting to invest my money. Donald Trump is going to fly in here because you mouthed off and let everybody know that I picked 3.
$12.
And no, it's like $5.50.
Oh, $5.50. I'm sorry.
No, 12 was like if you picked 4.
No, 4 was $122.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
I just want to pick 5. I just want 3, 4, 5 grand. I don't care about the $1 million. I don't think I can win that. I'm not confident. I'm not that confident guy. I just want the 3, 4, 5 grand. I want to pick 5.
I play the instant game. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you do.
I want to know right away, how do I win? What do I win? I want to know right now today when I scratch it off.
But
am I a winner?
Well. You do well with that game, don't you?
Yeah, I've won about $200. I'm not doing bad. I've spent about 60, so I'm ahead. I'm ahead, fool.
See, Rebecca caught wind that I was unhappy. I was going to quit spending my dollars. So she goes, okay, let's tease the guy. Let him pick 3, and he'll come back next week with a $20 bill because we got $10 million fat chance he's going to win it.
I've been sinking all my extra cash into the Immokalee lottery myself.
Well, man,
and I've come up with nothing.
Well, I'm not allowed to play because I'm involved with the game with the radio station. Otherwise, I'd be at that surefire Immokalee lottery.
Well, the pick 6, they give you 5 numbers.
There's still a scam.
Fine scam going on there.
For those of you who got took last week on the pick 6 game and there was only 5 numbers, there is an investigation. I think Werner Wormgear's lawyers are involved.
Yeah, well, Billy Dean Williams and Mr. Longo are long gone. No one will find them.
Verna Wormgear's lawyers are going to try and help them out because they're used to, I guess.
What happened with Verna over the weekend? Didn't he have some kind of stuff?
He said he was going to call this morning. We're going to talk with him.
How many people died in this last promotion?
Verna is actually, one of our best clients, has been with us for months. Spent a lot of money, and I never really got the chance to meet the guy. He's supposed to call this morning.
He just wiped out his own mall.
It's going to be interesting.
Whole mall is history.
Well, he said he was going to call this morning trying to clear a few things up.
I wish he would.
We appreciate that. All right, and since I did pick up my winning 3 numbers at the 7-Eleven, I don't feel bad about telling you the time right now this morning is 7-Eleven. All right.
Picture this.
Survive in Naples.
Oh, man, credit. You got to have connections. You got to have a family tree about 8 miles long.
The last name's got to be Collier.
You got any daughters in that family? Be careful. They got a lot of lawyers.
They have several lawyers out there that will be suing your pants off. They won't get a lot out of you. I can squeeze juice out of a turnip. I don't know.
Lovely family. Lovely family. Lazer 93.5 FM. This is Bob and Phil. And
Bob and Phil. Get the names right.
7:35:25 until 8 here at the Breakfast Club. Time for a deep look into the trash-pound can of Hollywood to find out just what the hell's going on in Hollywood, baby. Good evening. Well, connect me. Well, it's time now for the Hollywood Showbiz Report with your lovely and talented co-host Johnny Pepperoni and Dino Tylerino as we dig deep into the bowels of the Hollywood showbiz machine.
We got to go that far?
Oh, it's sickening. Ryan O'Neal. Farrah Fawcett arrived at a society dinner party on New York's Fifth Avenue and learned that the hostess traditionally seats couples apart. Well, Ryan would have none of that.
No.
Demanded that he and Farrah sit together. The hostess, who had put a lot of thought into the seating, full-time job, refused, and Ryan stormed out with an embarrassed and reluctant Farrah, so no big-time dinner at New York's Fifth Avenue fancy restaurant, blah, blah, blah.
Ryan and Fair later were seen dining at a Taco Bell for dinner. All right, more from the Hollywood Showbiz Report to Wire. Well, Priscilla Presley and her live-in love, Marco Garibaldi, are being sued by actress Randy Brooks, according to Randy. Now, listen to this one closely.
Oh, no.
According to this actress, Randy Brooks, who starred in the short-lived TV series Wizards and Warriors, Priscilla's Doberman was running loose and attacked her when she was walking down the street. This Randy girl claims a guard dog bit her severely and dragged her body backward with its teeth. Now, here's the catch. Randy's husband, Joseph Brazan, claims that as a result of his wife being attacked, he suffered the loss of her warmth, affection, companionship, and conjugal relationship.
Conjugal?
And in a strange turn to help out with his personal pain and loss, this husband, Mr. Brazen, has been seen dating the dog that bit and dragged his wife across the street.
You better start wearing that conjugal or he's going to be in trouble.
We're a little confused on that one there. I don't understand, you know. His wife gets all bit to hell, and he's the one suffering. No, mister, that's not how it goes. She's the one in the hospital bed, mister. Wake up. You can always count on Michael Jackson for some strange stuff.
As usual.
Rack up a wacky new eccentricity for Michael Jackson. And rack up some points for me for saying that word this early in the morning.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Good job.
He swears ghosts are haunting a room in his new $20 million mansion near L.A.
Sure.
The spirits of a couple of children can be heard playing there each morning, he told pals. The friends who've come to expect anything from the far-out star told Michael Jackson to hire a psychic to clear out the uninvited guests. Well, Michael Jackson's a shrewd businessman. He found out a psychic is very expensive to come in and get these weirdo ghost children out of his house.
So what did
he decided a cheaper way to do it was to leave the place for a week, close the doors, and let his 6 dogs run wild and just smell them out of there.
You could call a psychic. We called Nashville, Tennessee that day and get some help, I'm sure.
That's right. Well, that's another story entirely. Well, there it is. And actually, you could fumigate your house. There's a little suggestion. Let your dogs run wild and come back a week later, get rid of your house guests, and all those people come down from Ohio to visit. This has been the Hollywood Showbiz Report with your disgusting hosts, Dino Talarino and Johnny Pepperoni. Join us again at another time, most likely another radio station, for another exciting version of the Hollywood Showbiz Report.
We won't be here.
The very attractive Gloria Estefan and the Miami Sound Machine 123. Hey, baby, at 7:44. This is Dean Tyler.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Well, I'm trying to. Probably lead me to hell, but I'll try. 7:44. We're 16 away from 8. Got some latest information, sports, weather on the way, and you sports aficionados. Get ready. Sports Trivia with John B. Sports Hawk live and in person in the studio today. Coming up. The summer's hottest music here on the Lazer 93.5 FM. It's your breakfast club for your Monday morning, trying to get you through this Monday blah early stuff. 7:48 now, 12 minutes until 8 o'clock. Johnny B standing by with the latest happenings, and after 8 o'clock we have Stump the Chumps, conversation with Verna Wormgear live, and also later on I'll tell you about the new Joan Collins doll. You don't need batteries because it's always turned on.
77 degrees, 79 degrees inland at 7:55. This is John Lentry for Lazer 93.5.
You know, as I wax nostalgic at this moment, John, on the eve of our Great American Pastimes biggest game of the year, the All-Star Game, the midweek break, let me just kind of go back into the archives of my musical background and pull out a song that we haven't heard for quite some time to kind of wax nostalgic and paint the picture of this great American episode tomorrow.
Yes. Let me hear it. Somehow I had a feeling that was going to be the song. 550-9393 is our phone number. Sports Trivia, your chance to win a family pack of chicken from Chicken Treat. We have an all-star game coming up tomorrow in Cincinnati.
No research on your part. This is a leftover rag from last Friday because nobody answered it correctly.
I asked it on Friday, and nobody got it right, so we're going to give another shot today.
To the end.
Name the player who holds the record for home runs in all-star competition. He hit a total of 6 home runs in all-star competition.
He's retired?
He's retired. He's in the Hall of Fame. He hit 6 home runs in all-star competition. That's the record. Who is the man?
Great man and a great player.
Great man.
Great man.
All-American guy.
What's the phone number?
Had a weird batting style. 550-9393.
Who cares if he looked like Guppy on drugs? He got the job done.
Yeah.
What's the prize?
Well, the prize is chicken from Chicken Treat. I'm happy to say.
We get so emotional on the eve of the baseball game because we hate golfers, and when a good baseball game comes up, we just thrive on it. We're so emotional. What a couple of retards we are this morning. I'm so ashamed.
The National League will win.
Yeah, right. Lazer 93.5, the Hot FM. Dean Tyler, Johnny B. Lentry, your Breakfast Club Monday morning session after a weekend. Hopefully that you enjoyed. 8:06 now. Coming up, a live phone call with one of my heroes, the owner of the Wormgear Mall, Verna Wormgear. Yes, he's live and in person. He does exist. We're going to talk with him. Also, about half hour from now, get your trivia ready. Stump the Chumps for a Monday morning coming up on the Lazer. That is Toto, and straight from the heart, baby. Lazer 93.5 FM. This is Dean Tyler. Over there is Johnny B. Good morning, everybody.
Hi, Dean.
Hi, John. How you doing this morning? 10 minutes after 8. All right, let's run down some numbers here. The daily number Sunday in the Florida Lottery Cash 3 game. 433. 433. Congratulations.
Backwards it'll be 334.
And for the first time since the lotto began, I picked 3. And already charities are calling. Call your family wants to know if they can help me figure out what to do with the bucks. I mean, I never realized fame and fortune would come not from the radio business, but from picking 3 in the lotto. I won, like, I think it's over $5. I don't have the exact readout yet. The numbers are
How many did you buy? How many tickets did you buy?
I buy $5 a week.
So you won actually a grand total of gross 50 cents.
Well, I mean, since the lotto began, I'm in hock about 40.
You grossed 50 cents, man. You're no good at the game.
I swear.
I won something.
Take 3. Yeah,
I win all the time. No problem.
Matter of fact, on the card they have there in the 7-Eleven stuff, it doesn't even show the third place winners. It goes like first, second, third, fourth, or whatever. Or whoever. In other words, if you pick 3, you don't even get on the card. You don't even know what you want.
Pick 3, it's like forget it.
I heard it was like over $5, so I'm real excited.
Oh, good, Dean. Well, maybe you can pay me back the $25 you owe me.
Well, the IRS takes their cut, that leaves me about
newspaper purchases. I feed you a Coca-Cola habit every day. You're in there having Mountain Dew or Coca-Cola every morning. Borrow money from me for it. You buy your oatmeal cookies.
Don't let the staff know.
Donuts.
I'm the one who goes in the refrigerator and takes out the free.
Takes out the sodas that belong to someone else.
I figure if they're dumb enough to leave it in there, it's like leaving the bank door open. Someone's going to come in and take it.
But they approach me. See, you're out of here. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Well, Dean's out the door. I'm still here. People come in. What happened to my soda? Johnny, you took my soda. Johnny. See,
the way I figure it, the way my thinking always goes, it's their fault for leaving it there for me to take. It's their problem, not mine.
I see. Okay, well, we'll see if we can get them to stop leaving stuff behind for you to take.
John, a real treat. One of our favorite clients.
You're kidding me.
You know, this man spends hundreds and hundreds of dollars here, and this goes directly to our paychecks from advertising.
We wouldn't get paid, that's right.
The Wormgear Mall, and a lot of people think, is this just a made-up thing? Is this guy from out of town? He's live. I mean, he's
real.
He's real, and I've always wanted to talk with him in person.
He's real. I'm not sure what he is.
Well, he's not really available out at the mall because, like, with 800 stores, he's a pretty busy guy overseeing it. Plus, he's in court all the time.
They're down to about 200 stores, aren't they?
Yeah. And
after the 4th of July, they blew everything up.
Spends a great deal of time in court with litigation and lawsuits. But he's here this morning. We got him on the phone here. Verna Wormgear. Good morning, Verna.
I've been so busy lately with all
How you doing?
Preparations around the mall, all the work we've been doing. My apologies to shoppers at the mall last night who might have encountered the rabid pack of pit bulls.
What? What are you talking about?
They was there as a publicity gimmick for the grand opening of Allison's Assertion Training Institute.
Did anybody get hurt, injured, that sort of thing again?
Well,
injuries?
We won't be sure if everyone was uninjured until we get the lady who's cornered by the 12 pit bulls in the restroom out of there right now.
I see.
Jim Fowler of Wild Kingdom is on his way with a tranquilizer gun.
No, he's going to shoot darts into the dogs, Verna? Is that the deal?
Dogs hell no. I mean, the lady's the one who needs a tranquilizer, and the dogs are just being themselves.
Now, listen, Lauren, what I wanted to... Hold on, what? What's the problem? What problem?
Just routine at a large shopping mall like this. We've got a little problem.
What's going on this morning?
It's the usual. It's a motorcycle gang. The ocelots from hell. They're terrorizing shoppers at Big Jane's underpants shop.
I see.
They drink a little too much at Mike's Mug and Moon, and then they start riding their hogs
up
and down the aisles and force women to try on cross-your-knees bras.
Well, you better get over there and break it up right away, I would think.
Break it up?
Yeah.
I'm going to sell tickets. It's a great show.
Oh, listen, I understand you got to go. So, there he is. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, here it is Monday morning.
Hire him for promotions around here.
There he is. I mean, he's hustling. He's like Barnum and Bailey. You know, he sees death as a promotional gimmick. Isn't it wonderful?
People are dying in our mall, and we're going to make a promotion out of it.
I thought Big Jane's underpants went out of business.
No. That was the bra place went out of business, didn't it? I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Verna Wormgear from the Wormgear Mall live here on the Lazer. We appreciate him calling in this morning.
Certainly is fun to shop there, but you're taking your life in your own hands when you go.
You know, at the airports, you have the machines where you can put in 50 cents a dollar, take out an insurance policy. They have the same kind of machines at the entrance to the Wormgear Mall.
Shopping, right? Shopping insurance.
Take your life in your own hand.
Oh, my God.
All right, 8:14, the forecast, although it remains basically the same as up next here on the Lazer.
Why pay rent?
Service of Golden Gate Pharmacy. It's 8:23, and I'm John Lentry for Lazer 93.5.
And And once again, a little sports side note, the Laser Lightweights out and about playing softball this weekend. Racked up victory is, I believe, number 1.
Victory number 1.
What a sweet victory.
What a smashing victory it was.
Who'd you knock off?
The Naples Daily News.
Wimps.
They beat us earlier in the season, and so we got sweet revenge by a score of 14-3 yesterday before a massive crowd of 17.
You told me 7.
Well, I counted wrong.
Oh,
I got
sure.
the official count. 17 people showed up for the game.
A lot of people went through the hole in the fence and got in free.
The Naples JCs donated all of the refreshments for our help during the 4th of July fireworks. They didn't charge anybody anything. They just handed out those Pepsis right and left.
All right. What a great bunch of people to work with.
What a great bunch of people.
Help us knock off the Daily News.
Thank the Daily News for showing up. We got to play them again, I guess. I don't know. I'll put it in there somewhere.
Sure, we're looking forward to that, and I'm sure more people will show up. Let's play up your vocabulary.
Okay.
Words that mean one thing, but actually they mean another. John, the definition, please, of cashier.
Cashier, someone who rings up your bill at the checkout counter.
Cashier is an area in which you keep your money. Promenade.
Promenade.
John, the actual answer is what?
That's like in square dancing, a little movement you make in the square dance.
Promenade, a fruit punch served at high school proms. Promenade. What? Shingle. John?
A shingle, it's a disease that Richard Nixon once had, and it's also something on your roof.
Shingle, a word describing someone who isn't married yet.
I'm shingle.
Hey, baby, I'm shingle. Want to go out sometime on a date? Sure. All right, Vanguard.
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 Vanguard?
Yes.
I have no idea.
The guy you pay to keep an eye on your microbus, a Vanguard. Guard your van.
Oh, I got you.
Okay, this will be the last time we do up your vocabulary. It's and
the last time we do this
are
program.
pretty damn clear.
Yeah.
8:26 now. Eric Carmen, make me lose control from the Laser.
Lose your job.
Rockin' your socks off. Laser 90.5.
It's 8:31. It's Dean Tyler along with John Lentry, the Laser Breakfast Club, and time for
the Chum.
Hey, we haven't done this for a few days, so hopefully you have some great trivia lined up for us. Trivia questions on any subject. Call now. If you're 16 and up, we'll take caller 5 at 550-9393. To ask us your trivia question, we'll try to answer it, and if you stump us, of course, some valuable prizes await you here. Caller 5 now at 550-9393 for Stump the Chumps. In excess, that news sensation. Here on the Laser Breakfast Club. Monday morning, trying to get through it. I know it's slow, but we'll get here. Let's get this Monday behind us here. 25 till 9 as we go to the phones and play.
The Chum.
Oh, yeah, time to ridicule another listener.
Oh, no, we'll have fun with her.
Frenzy.
Good morning. Is it Jill?
Yeah.
Jill, how you doing this morning?
Fine.
And up early this morning. What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for work.
What do you do?
I work at Publix.
Oh, yeah? You a counter girl, or where do you work?
No, in Baggy.
You're a baggy girl?
Yeah.
Hey, don't. That's not. I once did that about 6 months ago, between gigs. You do what you got to do, Jill.
I still do it.
Yeah, John still does. Bag my own groceries. Well, Jill, you expecting a career with that particular franchise?
No. I want to be a veterinarian.
Okay, this is just kind of like a summertime deal, then, right?
Yeah.
All right.
With the animals at Publix, I guess.
That's true. You know, I mean, you work with animals that once were alive. That's sick. I'm sorry, but okay, Jill. What subject are we going to talk about this morning?
I'm not sure. My cousin just gave me this question to ask you.
Okay, so you have to share the prize with your cousin if you stump us, right?
Yeah.
All right. What is the question there, Jill?
Okay. What country is the setting for Edgar Allan Poe's The Pendulum?
Ooh, some heavy stuff for such a youngster. You're 18?
Yeah.
Wow.
England.
England. Jill, wake up.
England?
You're checking with your cohort?
Huh?
You checking?
England? Great Britain?
Jill, what's the answer? We're trying to give you the answer, Jill. That's how the game works.
Oh.
We've given you our answer. The answer is England. Is that correct?
No,
What is the correct answer?
Spain.
Spain?
Yep.
Spain.
Now, where'd you get this
we know
question
our
from?
Poe, don't we?
I got it from my cousin.
I was going to say, Jill, nothing personal, but somehow I got the impression that you didn't come up with this question.
No, my cousin did.
We know Edgar Allan Poe, though.
About Edgar Allan Poe.
She does?
Uh-huh.
Well, you got to hang out with her more often. Rub off on you. Get out of that bagging job at Publix or wherever it is you work.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Jill, thank you.
Thank you so much.
You have stumped us, and gee whiz, we've got some great prizes for you. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we have autographed raisin boxes. I have one box left of the collector's edition of generic macaroni and cheese. Again, Johnny and I will autograph it for you.
Yes, we will.
Or you can go to the Pavilion 10 movie theater, Cobb Theaters, and see the new movie License to Drive with two guys named Corey that I've never heard of. You want to go to the movies?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jill, you hang on the line, and good luck with your career there at Publix.
Okay, thanks.
Now, if I come in, can you work it so if I come through the counter, you only ring up like half of my food and give it to me 50% off?
I don't know.
Would you do that for me?
Yeah.
I'll be in this afternoon shopping then.
Okay.
Or can I stuff some hot dogs and stuff down my shorts and you'll look the other way?
Okay.
All right,
Stuff some hot dogs down your, you might as well pad it up.
All right, Jill, hang on. We'll make sure you get your Cobb movie passes.
I feel stupid.
Jill, what's your favorite
college
radio
educated,
station?
don't know Edgar Allan Poe.
That's true.
C93.
It's Lazer
What'd you say?
93.5.
Yeah, Lazer 93.5.
Okay, wake up.
Yeah.
All right, have a good day, Jill.
Okay.
And thank you for listening.
We could have stumped her just by asking what station this
We
is.
could ask her what her name is. I think we'd have a problem
Stumped
with
her.
She's a nice girl.
Nice girl.
Okay, well...
Bags well. Always put the TV guide in.
That's right,
between
Joe.
the
Get
paper
out of that
bags.
business, otherwise you'll be an old bag someday, and we certainly don't want that to happen to you. It could be very painful. 8:38 now, and the weather up next from the Lazer Breakfast Club.
It has a mess.
At the corner of 951 and Golden Gate Parkway.
From TV 20's Tom Rector, not a whole lot of change. Early sunshine today, followed by clouds and rain this afternoon. It's going to be hot with a high up around 95. Clearing tonight, low 74. And then partly sunny on Tuesday with afternoon showers again expected. The high tomorrow, 94. When the sun's out, you've got a tanning index of an 8. And right now, 80 degrees downtown along the beaches and 82 degrees inland in South Florida's summer vacation station.
Lazer 93.5.
Up and Adam, onward we go. It's Monday morning. Got to keep moving here. At 8:41, 19 away from 9 with Terrence Trendabe on the Lazer.
Is 81 degrees, 83 degrees inland at 8:54. This is John Lentry for Lazer 93.5.
All right, John, checking this date in history. Skylab returned to Earth on this date in 1979. It had been where no man had ever been before.
Where?
Kind of like Brooke Shields' bedroom when you think about it. All right, 5 minutes away from 9. These are the cover girls. Promise me from the Lazer.
We
got somewhere to go.
We have a
should this
place to
fail.
go. They're waiting for us there with open arms. Dean, John, welcome.
Welcome to the trash. All right. 7:42. Hot forecast up next here on the Lazer.
This is John Lentry for Lazer 93.5.
Well, of course, on the, yesterday the eve, today the night of our, what is it, how many All-Star games tonight? It is the what? Classic.
I believe the 59th.
Be it for me to change. Of course, I'm going to play along.
If you get the question right, you win a family pack of chicken from Chicken Treat. And here is the question. Who was the last player to lead off an All-Star game with a home run? That happened in 1977. He was a National Leaguer. That's all I'm going to tell you.
That probably hasn't happened a whole lot, has it?
And he was an infielder. There's all the hints you're going to get. Infielder, played for the National League, 1977 All-Star game, led off with a home run. Who was he? Or Chicken from Chicken Treat. 550-9393. I'm on the telephone. You know how painful that can be.
So help him out. Help him off, I mean. Do what you got to do. Call him at 550-9393. 3 minutes away from 8 a.m. It's the Lazer Breakfast Club. Hall & Oates here. Lazer 93.5 FM. The Hot FM. Stevie Winwood got the roll with it, baby.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Big boy.
All right. You're lovely yourself, young lady. Yeah. You're not supposed to be in here now. Oh, Lazer 93.5 FM. This is the Lazer Breakfast Club. Good morning. We are professionals at 8:06. Dean Tyler along with John B. Lentry. Coming up, a song called Squish It. Also expecting, don't ask me why, more calls from the library. People think we're a library. Who knows? Also, Motel 5 this hour. Lazer 93.5 FM. Well, good morning. Dean Tyler here. It's the Breakfast Club for you. 11 minutes after 8 o'clock. It should be a scorcher. Lots of sunshine today. Temperatures up around 160. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be a hot one, I guarantee you that. Hot one, too, this weekend. How about a chance to win 1,000 lottery tickets? That'd be fun, scratching those off. Hopefully some big winners in there. Well, you have that opportunity to win 1,000 lottery tickets and also at the same time get a great deal on a new Grand Am, sharp-looking car. That's this Saturday, coming up this weekend, when the Lazer joins Bill Gallman Pontiac for its Grand Am blowout sale from 11 to 3.
Chuck Yeager here. AC copper core plugs match my car specs like rounds in a chamber.
Lazer 93.5 FM, Dean Tyler at 8:22 with our thought for today. If you think God never made a mistake, smell your dog's breath sometime. Thank you very much.
8:25. This is John Lentry for Lazer 93.5.
All right, okay, John, I haven't done quick hitters in a while. Let's just kind of clean up the file, some oddball things just laying around and talk about, and let's just get rid of them before 8:30, so that way we don't have to pay taxes on them. You understand that? Yeah. All right, some things in the news today. Uncle Raymond's birthday, and this is good. My Uncle Raymond's birthday up today, and he's an older gentleman, and being here in the Naples County area, here's a good thought for everybody. We all chipped in and got him a sampler of his favorite laxatives. So, something to think about. Soaps today. You can watch Ryan's Dope. I think it's on at 3 o'clock, Ryan's Dope. Bad girl Ellen today reforms and gets a job in the toll booth. However, she is fired for charging $50 per car. I'm not sure what service she provided. The Young and the Speechless. I believe that's on at 3:30 this afternoon.
Yes, it is.
The Prune Valley serial killer strikes again, John.
Oh, no.
This time using cornflakes instead of Raisin Bran.
What a mess.
Sad, terrible thing. How can you tell, this is for the guys, closed circuit for the guys. Guys, how can you really tell you've had a great time?
How?
If you wake up with a whole set of Lee press-on nails stuck in your back. Okay, I'll see what... Oh, and this historical note, on this date in 1886, Wild Bill Hickok invented the buckskin condom. So, excited about that.
There's a man for you.
And in some markets, Wheel of Fortune now on twice a day. It's true. It's listed in TV Guide as a nooner with Havana, so we're excited about that. Check your guide for local listing. Oh, geez, hold on a second. The Lazer Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Doc Bear. Hello, good morning. Sunshine to you. This is Jimmy Carter.
Oh, it's JC. This is not the library, Mr. Former
You have a
President.
book library called My Life as a Big-Time Movie Star with several big hit movies to my credit by Ronald Reagan.
That's a small book,
I understand it's a very thin book.
Very thin book, yeah. We don't have it. We're not...
Goodbye,
Goodbye to you, sir. Jimmy Carter.
Manners. He can tell you to stuff it.
Do they have, like, the country suite at the Ritz? Is that where he's staying, Jimmy Carter?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sick of hearing from these people about the library. We're not the library.
Yeah, it's confusing. I guess the library's getting all the requests. They've got, like, 2 calls this morning. We've got, like, a dozen calls from the library. They're obviously a lot more...
People are interested in the library than they are listening to this radio program.
A hell of a lot more educational to go to the library than listen to this program. I'll give you that much right now, mister. All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
Well, fine.
It's a very thin book.
Summer sounds best on Lazer 93.5 FM. We are the Hot FM. And good morning to you. Nice to have you along for the ride for Tuesday morning with the Breakfast Club at 8:34. And Dan Hartman, I can dream about you. Lazer 93.5 FM. Sunflung, Florida hit music, Lazer 93.5 FM. Oh, jeez. 8:38, 22 away from 9. Johnny, what are you doing?
Rachel B. Simone, the Italian Babe. You're listening to Lazer 93.5.
How much you pay her to do that? The Italian Babe. Yeah, our mascot. We'll get her on a leash.
Yeah, she calls here all the time, asking if you're Dean Tyler, and you won't return the calls.
It's not my child.
You know, I'm a married man.
Oh.
Turn her over to you, and what do you do? Turn her over to me.
8:39, people, places, and things.
People, places, and things.
This kind of story I just love because really a lot of folks are getting up now and having breakfast, and this kind of fits in with that sort of thing. Kind of smooth story, I like to call it. To Lisa Miller, the 3 bags in the back of her car were organic waste about to be recycled. But to the guy that broke in and stole the bag, it was a sack of horse manure. Miller, working for the Cornell University Co-op Extension, was bringing the fresh fertilizer to Harlem for use on a community garden Sunday afternoon when she parked her car and in Manhattan. When she returned, 1 bag of the manure, which was packaged earlier in the day at the Central Park stables, was missing, and her car window was broken. So there's probably some guy in Manhattan loft somewhere smoking this stuff, going, oh, wow, man. Stupid enough to stay at a Motel 5. If you can't afford Motel 6, which is bad, they're cheap, they're inexpensive.
Motel 5?
This is Motel 5.
Hello there. I'm Tom Bo Jackson for Motel 5, and it's time to go to the old mailbag again. Dear Tombo, over the course of my life, I've stayed at a lot of cheap motels. I thought everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I've been awakened by loud parties at 3 a.m., had cold room service meals, and couldn't get hot water in the shower. Then I stayed at Motel 5. The air conditioner got stuck and my kid caught pneumonia. I cut my foot on broken glass in the bathroom, and my wife contracted herpes from the vinyl chair next to the bed. Or at least so she says. From now on, I think I'll stay at the bus station. The restrooms don't smell good, but they work. And the television's got a much better picture, even if it does cost 50 cents an hour to watch. Name withheld, for obvious reasons. Altoona, Iowa. Well, dear name. Sorry you had a bad time. But what can you expect for $11? Motel 5 is simply the cheapest motel in the world for K-Bobs, illegal aliens, or TV evangelists out for a good time. So if you don't mind finding someone else's underwear when you peel back the bedspread, or swimming pool water the color of used antifreeze, call our number, 1-800-555-DUMP. Motel 5. Always $11, slightly higher in some cities. A hell of a lot higher if the Best Western's full. I'm Tombo Jackson, and we'll tie the Doberman up for you.
Little girl with the big voice, man, she can belt it out. That is the latest from Tiffany. Yeah, Lazer 93.5 FM. It is 8:51. This is Dean Tyler. Good morning to you. As we, I guess we'll answer the phone. Lazer Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hello, is this library?
No, it's not. It's the radio station, sir. Mr.
I'm looking for a book on the analysis of the sophisticated humor of Gomer Pyle.
Is it a thin book?
I understand it's a thin book.
I understand you're stupid. Hang on. All right. I apologize if you tried to call the radio station this morning. For some reason, our number is confused with the library's new number, and we're trying to get it sorted out. So hang in there with us.
At 8:56, this is John Lentry for Lazer 93.5.
Hey, if you haven't played the Daily Number Monday in the Florida Lottery 3 game, what do they call it? Cash Lottery 3. 493 anyway was the winning number. Cash 3 game.
Bimbo.
493. Backwards, that would be 394. So good luck. And then the lotto would be anywhere, 8 to 10 million this week, most likely.
Yeah, about $10 million.
Get out there and buy some tickets.
Yeah, I'm going to win it.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm pretty confident after winning that $5 earlier this week. Johnny, excuse me, just a second. Lazer, good morning.
Good morning. Is this the library?
No, it's not. Not at all.
There's Richard Nixon.
Oh, good morning, Tricky.
You have a book called How to Make Solid Career Choices, whether it's being a small-town peanut farmer with a drunken brother, to faking being the president for 4 years by Jimmy Carter. I understand it's a rather thin book.
No, sir, we do not.
Well,
this is a radio station.
Excuse me, then.
What?
And good luck.
Good luck. Tricky did.
Damn it, we're not a library.
Well, he must have thought we were the Congressional Library or something. I don't know.
I've been all morning. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it.
I wonder if we call the phone company number, what number would come up with? Probably with the fire department, maybe?
Probably. Let's find out.
Things are crossed up this morning. I'm off center. I don't know why.
So are you.
You got that right. Couple minutes before 9 now. It's Suave. It's my gal from Lazer 93.5 FM. In the answering machine Olympics. Let me see if I can get a clean line. All right, let's do this one here. This one just got this call this morning. And if you got a last-minute number you'd like to give to us, we'd love to have it for Answering Machine Olympics. The finals are tomorrow. John, listen to this one. I think you're going to like this one. This one's pretty clever. This one could be in the finals easily if it answers, if it works. Or if I dialed it right.
Yeah, it worked earlier.
It did.
That's your girlfriend said.
Yes, you're in the finals for the Lazer Breakfast Club Answering Machine Olympics, sir.
Yeah, well, I don't have an answer machine.
We must not.
Okay.
We just called this number. Didn't you just call this number a minute ago and we had an answering machine?
That must... I think
now they don't. The husband found out that the wife was playing with the answering machine, and so now they suddenly don't have one, and look at you causing
I think
strife.
He's getting ready to use foul language. I think we have to hang up on that gentleman.
You went in there and caused a domestic squabble in Cape Coral. Better there than here.
That's from people for Answering Machine Olympics. I'll get to you in... hold on just a second. Come on in, yeah.
Hello there.
Hey, baby, what's happening?
Well, you are attractive.
Yes, thank you,
I
baby.
never knew Irene had such good taste.
Well, she's a lovely lady. How about playing one right there? How about one for Johnny over there? And how about one for me? One more. Okay, one more. Come on. Oh, right there. Ooh, yeah. Okay, close the door. Very good. 7:13.
93.5.
Oh, I got one more little sports note that maybe you didn't catch or have time for. Could I just throw it in right now if you don't mind?
I believe you could.
Don King, the boxing. I just want to do this because there was a boxing thing over the weekend. I thought this would tie in nicely. There's rumors of Don King now getting his own. Of course, why not? His own talk show. Everyone else has one.
No.
Don King, the guy with the hair. Now, what's going to happen on this game show? People will search through his hair for valuable prizes. So look for the time and chin near you.
The Don King. It.
Actually, it's going to be called the Don King Game Show. As basically
Don King have
close to $400 worth of goodies. Check this out. This is great.
Hello, this is Bob. Would you like to talk to me? Oh, my goodness. I feel my voice changing into something sweet.
I'm sorry I can't answer the phone right now. I'm doing a little shopping around. So this device will transmit your message. It's not the message in your life that counts. It's the life in your message. People who call people are the luckiest people. What's next? I'll tell you what's next.
Now,
so much to win.
We reach deep down into the disgusting
bowels.
to the bowels of the
Hollywood.
Hollywood movie system and find out what the hell's going on in Hollywood, baby. With your host, Johnny Pepperoni and Dino Tallerino. Hello, baby.
Moment, I'll connect you.
Connect me. I need some connections. Oh, this stuff is disgusting. Rock superstar Sting wasn't laughing when he emerged from his backstage shower moments before going on in L.A. Discovered some joker had stolen his clothes. He says, I'm going back into my bathroom, and if some clothes don't materialize on the double, heads will roll, he growled to his staff. Well, when he returned from the bathroom, there were clothes outside ready for him to wear to go on stage. However, it was a pink and white mini dress. Oh, well, they thought he'd be mad, but no, Sting is as weird as he is, said, surprisingly, that's fine. I'll go on stage in the pink and white mini dress. I kind of prefer that kind of thing anyway. That's right. Well, there you have it. Like I said, it was disgusting. Well, this does it for another exciting version of the Hollywood Showbiz Report with your disgusting hosts, Dino Tallerino and Johnny Pepperoni. Tune again another time, most likely at another place in a different town.
Well, hey, we don't write these things, folks.
Or another
it happens in
edition.
La La Land, and we can't be responsible for what they're doing out there in
We're
California.
simply news reporters, allegedly. And that's a key word to keep us out of a lawsuit. How to tell when a hotel is not a five-star hotel.
Okay, how do you tell when a hotel is not a five-star hotel?
You know it's not a five-star hotel when the restaurant closes at mealtime so the waiters can go and eat out. You know it's not a five-star hotel when they keep all the room keys in a cigar box by the front door. Last, but certainly least, you know it's not a five-star hotel when they offer group rates for the honeymoon suite. Wait a minute. Thank you, John. Hey, better late than never. Today, a very special guest, Sonny Don Crockett, who's here with us this morning. Sonny Don, welcome to the show. I'll tell you what, you're probably pretty busy, but what have you been up to lately? Fill us in. Your series is getting ready to be renewed, I believe. And what else is going on in your life, Sonny Don?
I've just spent a month of nights with a bunch of guys that think garlic's mouthwash.
So I guess show business isn't all what it's cracked up to be.
It's Don. It's Sonny Don.
You know Sonny Don,
here in the studio.
A big celebrity yourself like that, but I'm sure it's fun for you to come in and meet guys like Johnny B and myself. What do you think about that?
Yeah, we don't get to meet too many celebrities in my line of work.
Well, I'm sure it's a thrill for you to be here, Don, now that you've seen me in person, Don, you've heard about me, you've read about me, Don, and what do you think about me now that you've seen me in person?
That's funny. I thought you'd be taller.
Well, you know how the image goes, and people think I'm a giant of a man. I'll tell you what, there's now that I see you in person, you're really not all that you're cracked up to be.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
Well, he's kind of short and ugly, isn't he, John?
Well, he's short. Yeah, he's short for sure.
You want to tell me the truth?
Well, the truth is you're not exactly that good looking up close. I hate to blow the ladies' bubbles, but, and people in person don't look that good. I tell you what. Listen, now, let's get off that. Let's talk about cash. Everybody thinks, stars make tons and tons of money. Sometimes it's really not true. Don, could you give us a basic idea of what kind of income you're making here?
My take-home is $475 a week, and I'm just a working stick.
Oh, sure. We're supposed to believe that. That's fine. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, right. $475 a week, Don. Sure, but
yeah, I don't know. Don, but you've actually, Miami Vice made you a big star, but you've been in the business like 20, 25 years. Have you learned a lot from the business?
No. I don't know nothing.
Baker said his wife, Tammy Faye, is in the process of putting makeup on, so she won't be there till later in the week because it'll take another 3 or 4 days before she'll be able to face the cameras and look like something that resembles a human being.
Then she'll camp out there.
Or maybe she'll get a job in Ghostbusters as a slime. I got slimed by Tammy Faye.
No, she's going to call you.
But
she's right here. She's staying at the Ritz-Carlton.
She probably is.
Giving you a call.
She's got one room for herself and 2 suites for her makeup case. And you told me this is something that happens. I'm not used to the dog track thing, and how can we word this properly? And you said this happens quite a bit. They bet on a dog because before the race they saw him go to the bathroom.
Go poo-poo.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, jeez, you're disgusting.
Well, okay. Get a number 2?
That's worse than me telling that lady yesterday to take her finger out of her nose and push up another button because she didn't like what I said on the radio. I would, that's terrible.
Okay, the dog relieved himself. And I said that dog is going to be moving around that track.
No, and he did a number 2, which obviously some weight was gone, and he was a quicker dog.
That's an old theory.
But it worked that time.
Sometimes it works, I guess.
Oh, well, okay, sure.
Watch for the dog that takes the dump. Okay,
anything else in the trash can of life here that we want to go through and talk about this morning? Soiled underwear. I don't know.
You brought it up, buddy. You bring it up. You lead me down the path. I go into it. I jump right into it full force. Then you back me out of it and leave me hanging there.
I bet your wife is. We're getting real happy to the fact that she will no longer, with school being out soon, she won't have to go to school and face what you're.
She has to hear from her fellow teachers,
her first...
We heard what your husband said today.
Poor first graders, though. Yeah, Mrs. Lantry was talking about dogs pooping on the track and then winning money and,
Now, the Lazer Breakfast Club presents another mouth-watering episode of Elmer Moon, Frontier Doctor.
Well, all right now, young lady. What seems to be your problem here?
Oh, doctor, I keep getting these splitting headaches.
Let me see. Well, have your eyes ever been checked?
Oh, no, they've always been blue.
Don't fail to miss the next moronic episode of Elmer Moon, Frontier Doctor, on part of this same station.
We got the real forecast coming up in just a bit, but is she there? Hello?
Oh, she's here.
Angel. Oh, I think it's her. Come on in. Hello. Come on in. John, it's Angel the Weather Girl. Hi, Angel.
Hello.
Say hi to Johnny B.
Hello, Big John.
Hi there, honey. Goodness, I can't stand it. Well, tell us, Angel, let's get down to business. What is the weather going to be like today?
Well, Deanie, the weather is going to be, let me put it to you this way.
Okay.
The weather's going to be a lot like me.
Geez, Angel, what do you mean? How could the weather be tall, statuesque, intelligent, slim, trim, and smell good, too? I don't really understand. What do you mean?
Oh, little Deanie, that's not what I mean.
What do you mean?
Silly goose.
What do you mean, Angel?
Well, what I meant the weather would be a lot like me. I meant...
Yes.
Hot, wet, and sticky.
Close the door. Oh, my goodness. I got to sit down. I need somebody to come and take my blood pressure. Quick hitters. Here's a guy who has a life in perspective. He said he was fired from his job back in 1970. He figures he saved about $250,000 of income taxes since then by not working.
Okay.
Boss told me if he gave me a raise, he'd have to give himself one to stay even. And he says he doesn't need one. So, new product for kids. It's called Purina Brat Chow. Enquirer says Brooke Shields is the oldest virgin in showbiz if you don't count the Pope. Flasher is just like you and me, John, just a plain old working stiff. And last but certainly not least, a good opening line in the singles bar. Science says your body is worth about $1,270, but honey, I'm willing to go a little bit higher than that. So there we go. All right. One other quick news story. Some government statistics here, John, and this is kind of apropos for our area and due to the number of elderly here. Seems that tests taken among a group of several hundred elderly show that just 10% actually do suffer from memory loss, just 10%. Unfortunately, they say the other 90% forgot to sign the form, so it just wasn't not really an accurate testing. 20 minutes till 8. It's that time again as we get those letters and we take care of it. Come on, sing with me. Oh, we get letters. We get those letters every day. We get letters every day. Oh, mail. Mail today. John, if they would like to write a letter to, and don't ask me why,
you can send us some emails to Ask Mr. Dean at care of Lazer 93.5 for problems. That's 950 Manatee Road, Naples, 33961. Write us today with your problems, and we'll screw you totally up.
We're only here to help as a public service to keep our license. John, letter number 1, please.
Okay, letter number 1 is from East Naples.
Okay.
Dear Mr. Dean.
Yes.
Even dear Abby refused to help me.
Oh, my.
I think I'm normal, but I happen to be really turned on by artichokes.
Ooh.
My friends think I should seek counseling. What do you think, Mr. Dean? Signed, Mike from East Naples.
Oh, gee, dear Mike, this is weird. I'm sorry to say it, but you really should seek counseling, in my opinion. In my wildest imagination, I can't see why anyone would be turned on by artichokes when they're
so many good-looking potatoes and figs out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good advice there,
Good luck,
Dean.
Mike.
Next
Letter number 2.
Next letter, please. Moving right along here from Marco Island. It says, Dear Mr. Dean,
yes.
I'm 29 years old and single, and my friends are always fixing me up with ugly blind dates.
Oh, geez.
Oh, how can I get my friends to lay off without offending them? Signed, George from Marco Island.
You know, dear George, let me help you out here. You know, if you can't level with your friends, I think about me, who can you level with? You know, just come right out, tell them that you prefer to find your own ugly dates, all right? And finally,
real helpful there, Dean.
Last but not least,
this one's from Bonita Springs.
letter number 3.
Beautiful Bonita.
Yes.
And, dear Mr. Dean, one of my daughters is 17, and she's fairly well balanced, but she's a terrible tomboy.
I see,
I think that at her age of 17, she should be acting more like a lady instead of a tomboy. What do you think, a concerned mother from Bonita Springs?
Okay, dear concerned mom, let me help you out here. You know, is a male tomboy a tomboy George? That's kind of just like a little joke there. Let's kind of lighten up before we get to the answering of the question.